Alright, let's just keep going through the bridge. Let's just start back at the base. Boop. We're gonna go to the left. Cool.
There must not be anything here.
Lame. So it'll be very specifically bridges, for the most part. Statues, maybe.
Autumn be praised.
Cool. Very cool. Now this place was the same thing.
The Son of Gaia approves. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
It was worth a try.
Was this bowl always here? Almost as if it were meant to be. Perfect fit.
So that's obviously the bowl she was talking about. The Whispering Woods. Nothing here. It's a shame I didn't get the one to open those.
Autumn does not answer. Autumn thinks otherwise. He sees our path.
Yay. Still don't get a way to open that.
Interesting. Fascinating. Autumn must not see it that way. Autumn, show me.
Very nice. Yeah, I could just start opening boxes. Difference doesn't make really. Screw it. Do.
see.
I'd say I definitely don't remember being up here.
The caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods. Autumn must not see it that way. He sees our path.
Cool.
Autumn reveals all.
Reveal it.
Autumn be praised.
Sweet. Very good. What the hell did that mean? Oh, easy.
That did not work.
Yeah, I already know where the answer to this puzzle is. Although all my hard work paying off is starting to feel a little rewarding, I'll give it that. Arrow, Moon, Triforce, Down Moon, and V. Nice. Okay, well, that was cool. Okay, well. Oh, no fucking way. Oh, wait, no. Definitely already got that one.
Autumn does not answer.
Fuck you.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
I guess the door's right here. But still. How the hell did I end up back here then? Okay, well, we gotta go through the blood gate. It's the only way. Which makes sense. Especially if you can only open bridges from one side.
The son of Gaia approves.
Nice. Death caps for all.
Autumn, show me the way.
Maybe we're getting a bit deep in that direction.
Autumn be praised.
Yay. Hello.
This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trials. When the coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
They set off in search of a new foe? Just like that?
They were eager, but you make it sound as if they wanted this to happen. They knew something was wrong, and they thought they could help.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the moon seals to the Knights of Wondergore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, the same one that afflicted your father, Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
And the witches?
The mob was vicious. And the rest is history.
But what about the moon seal?
After the trials, the moon seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
Good hunting. Can you say I'm a bad person any louder? Alright, well. Let's just... Two, three, four, five. Oh boy, that's too many. I can fuck with 6.
Was this always here? I may have forgotten a few things, but I feel as if I would remember a decrepit church on the grounds.
You may not remember the structure, but maybe you've heard of the man responsible for it? Hiram Shaw? This was his house of worship, and like a great many things on the grounds, Sarah preferred to keep it in a sort of mystic quarantine. Even I haven't been inside.
Is that all she did while I slept? Seal things off for our protection?
She can be overzealous at times, but in this case, she was right to be wary.
So, what dark secret does this place hold?
When Hiram Shaw first came to Salem, he was little more than a charlatan posing as a preacher. He managed to convince a few desperate souls to join his congregation, and with their help, he broke ground on this church. Whether it was coincidence or fate, in digging beneath the church, Shaw found something that would change the course of all of our lives. A long-forgotten page of the Darkhold.
Do you think Shaw was meant to find that page?
He may not have been the chosen one per se, but I'm sure this place radiated with enough dark energy to reach out to anyone listening.
And Shaw was just corrupt enough to hear its call.
Yes, Shaw was an eager study, consumed almost immediately by the whisperings of Chthon and the Darkhold's power. Nearly overnight, the people of Salem old and new were at his threshold, waiting for the word.
Oh my god.
Is that meant to be an offering bowl on the altar?
Another artifact Wanda was toying with but could never make work. I'm curious. Next time you find yourself there, place something in the bowl and speak an Elder God's name. Perhaps it will work for you now that you have their blessing. Hello, Hunter.
Tell me about
By all
Hiram Shaw.
accounts, as I understand it, he was a largely unsuccessful minister before his arrival at Salem, traveling from place to place, swindling whatever followers he managed to gain before being run out of town. To think that a simple man like Shaw finding a piece of the Darkhold was enough to set all of this in motion, it puts things in...
What do you know about my father?
That's not an easy question, dear. What would you like to know? Was he a good man? Yes, I think he was. Your mother loved him dearly, and he doted over her. I think for a time she forgot who she was, where she came from. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. She and Sarah both deserve to find something more than just another fight with Chthon. Lilith did. Sarah didn't. At least, not for a while longer still. I honestly think that's the only thing she ever had against him, blood or not. Until we speak again.
This is kinda neat.
This must be Shaw's study.
Sweet. Level up. Alright, well, keep it going.
Oster smiles upon me. It's not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
And yet, it's familiar somehow.
Like the wards of protection that Wanda invoked to protect Dr. Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange is no fool.
Okay, cool. For fuck's sakes. What do you want now?
Feeling well today, dear?
Did Wanda ever make
I
it to this place?
suspect she did. But if she discovered something, she didn't tell me. Goodbye, for now.
Okay, we're gonna go back here. I'm gonna take one quick second, pet the dog, partake in the devil's lettuce, and then we'll continue. Getting a lot accomplished tonight. Don't talk to me. Hunter, no. No, I'm having none of this. Dr. Strange, what are you doing in here? You're not supposed to be in here. Alright, BRB. Like kicking the balls. Alright.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way.
Come have a look, Strange.
I'm following.
Alright. Well, they'll follow. Well, Doctor, that's because you're a fucking sissy.
It makes Tony nervous. Not in the I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Doctor sense. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to my side of the forge without proper supervision. You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Wanda spent a great deal of time out here, and she had the power.
She does have some experience with these spells, but why would she do that?
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient. You go on, Hunter. I'd like to study this area a bit more.
Well, alrighty, buddy. You do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go explore that other bridge. And the other chunk of this map that I haven't seen. Glorification of the Hungarian saints. Okay, yep, so we go all the way down, come back around. feel like if I were to read everything, it'd be making a difference, but it's just so much. Okay, well. If that's the case, it's bridge time. Yeah! Woo! What have we found? A whole lot of nothing.
Intriguing.
I like how the game was like, you were doing so good, here's a new difficulty. Level 4 completing the level 8 challenge. Nice.
There must not be anything here.